Welcome back, everyone. Lily Farm Guy here, and welcome back to the series. Now, I must say, I stand corrected. Now, I'll have to, first of all, thank Jackson, Manitoba, for his comment and telling me that I pronounced this map, or the town name where this map is based in Manitoba here, and I'm going to try it again. He did give me a hint, but I did speak to a friend of mine who speaks Low German. So the little history here, this part of the country is mainly, well, we say Mennonite or Mennonite heritage, which is based in Europe or Eastern Europe, and they speak a dialect of German, which is called Low German, which is similar to German, but not at all similar to German. However, there's some pronunciations that have baffled me for my whole life. My heritage is Mennonite, but my mom is on my mom's side, and my mom grew up very close to this town. And the town name is Gnadenthal. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Perhaps there's some a little bit of accent, because apparently, depending on which town you're from, you speak have a little bit of a different vernacular as things go that way. Anyways, having said that, thank you again, Jackson, Manitoba. Apparently his family has a farm here in Gnadenthal. And yeah, I hope, well, I really do like the map is fantastic. And of course, I live in this great province of Manitoba. So I do like it here. Now, what is going on here? Well, this is, what is this? This is our millet. Yes, millet. This is what millet looks like when it's ready to harvest, and this is what millet looks like when it's harvested. It's very similar to sorghum, where it's just the tops of the plant are taken off when harvested. And unfortunately, I bought this in anticipation of swathing it, but this crop does not swath. And unfortunately, if you look at my dollars in the top corner of my... Oh yes, I did buy the gleaner harvest. I did a bunch of stuff. I bought the gleaner, and I bought the swather. I was going to swath this crop, all excited, and then realized it doesn't swath, and it doesn't even leave straw. It leaves nothing. It just gives me crop. So I had to lease this header. I leased a fast farming header, but unfortunately the harvester that that like went down. It was full before. Okay, anyways. So away we go. Yeah, so I've spent all my money. I'm gonna have to probably sell some crop. But here we are in December. I have switched seasons off, as I may have mentioned earlier. And but we are going to run our way through the various crops and so forth and so on. Our peas are not yet ready. Growth. There we go. It looks like peas take quite a while to come to ready to harvest. And but not millet. So millet is and he's going to be full. Yes. All right. So yield. What's our yield like? Not too bad. I'm going to have to go get another thing. I was like, I was doing this at the end of my last series, and I just got. It's like, oh, I gotta fix some things now. Anyways, so where is our? All right, we're gonna have to go grab. Oh, I've got rid of the old silo and placed down a new silo, a multi-fruit silo. But these are expansion. This extension, silo extensions. My words. I I cannot speak. So this is bothering me. Oh, peas. This is what peas look like after a couple of stages of growth. Field peas. These would be field peas, not the table peas, since they will. I'm pretty sure they will dry out, but I'm pretty sure they're not swathable either. It's direct harvest type crop, but we'll find that out pretty soon. But the next question is, what are we going to plant next once we get the millet off the field? Speaking of, let's see what prices are at here. Oh, where's our? We had well, millet. Okay, for millet first, actually, you know, we can just go ahead and sell it. Spelt is not quite December. Where it says tops out at 1,500, but we're at that right now, so I'm not going to take any chances. So we'll meet you. It's not too far of a trip to the field, but we'll save some time here. Well, here we are. We are at the Bloomart grain. Bloomart. Another name I should know, but cannot pronounce correctly. However, if there is one thing that you may notice on this map, or maybe not notice, is there's no train, and I love it because there isn't actually a train that runs through this part of the country, although there still is a grain elevator where we can drop off our grain or sell our grain, which is good. Now, here we are. We're going to sell. We had just itsy bitsy little bit of grain or millet that didn't fit in our trailer, so we might have to look into expanding our trailer. But 30, yeah, it's not bad. That brings us out of the perilous situation there, at least. Another month or so, probably into December, we will sell our other grain, and we should be back in good stead. Yes. So let's send him. Let's just get him. Let the worker go and just get him to go park there. Yes. The AI workers seem to be pretty okay driving on this road, on this map, as much as any of them are. Here we are. We've half cultivated this because and I did manage to fit that gleaner in here, but I did notice one thing right away. Notice I'm not changing the volume or anything on these, and maybe you already noticed it, and it's like, darn, that gleaner sounds really loud. And I did manage to squeeze him in here, but the sound volume on that cleaner is way loud compared to even this big old tractor. So, but it is I hope it doesn't yeah, I hope it's not overpowering. It's like, whoa, that's loud, you're blowing your ears out or something like that. So hopefully it's not completed his task. Oh, he's back. There he is. All right. So, did I neglect to buy a seeder? No, I have a seeder. Oh, I believe it's yeah, it's still at the store. Right, I'm gonna have to go collect that. And not with this. This is too slow. I really do like this case starter. So we'll leave him here. Let's check and see what he's gonna be doing this for a while. All right, let me go and grab that seeder. Well, it's that time to use the seeds I bought in my new seeder, and of course I picked a seeder that doesn't hold fertilizer, but that's okay. I have a fertilizer spreader I used for lime. It is currently empty, so I'll be able to I'll do that too. I was trying to find a seeder that was reasonably priced. Of course, it's not a direct drill either. That's why I'm cultivating. But I wanted to try something a little bit different than the usual Kinsey, you know, Chris and Riley S. Kinsey planter, or the kind of much more highly modded ones. So thought I'd just try something a little bit less modded, just shall we say. But still, you know, do a little trickery. So this seeder holds a lot of seeds. There we go. So that should be enough. We're going to plant whatever that is. Tritical. Okay. That's the next one on the list. So we're going to find out what that is. Yeah. And we're not going to do it with this. I don't think this has the oomph to run this seeder. So we're just going to drop that fancy-dancy little weight there and leave this guy over here and get him ready for fertilizing. I must say the lighting on this map, I don't know what it is, if it's just because I'm not used to playing with usually with my all the testing and stuff I do is kind of the ideal lighting situation, like July or August, middle of the day, so the lighting to see the mods are the best, and maybe I don't play enough with these different time of year lighting that that we have right now. So off we go. Okay, let's the field is just over there, which is not too bad. Cutting through someone's yard, pardon me. Now this ain't the fastest tractor in the stable, but it's pretty stout, and I just like it. So we're gonna go with it. I can't afford to buy anything else right now. I haven't done any. I have not done any contracts, and perhaps I will. But yeah, we're just farming. And away we go. So how is our little fella making out over there? I'm sure he's probably nearly done. I'm going to cut in front of this car. Meep, meep. And he is done. All right. Very good. Let's close up our lid and unfold. And he's almost done. We'll just finish off that little bit there. Oh, quick. Unfolds pretty quick. Now, if I didn't show before, the seeders do all the new crops. And the planters just do the regular planter stuff. So if we go into planters, planters only just do the regular stuff, except this planter. This planter does canola, apparently. So what planter? No, what seeder? Seeders, yes. The seeder I got is this one from the Converland DG2 mod. It's just a seeder. I don't believe it is not direct drill, so that's why We cultivated it here, and let's see here what it tells us. Not available for critical. Okay. So obviously we don't have a so it's given maximum seeds for critical. So this map isn't. I wouldn't say all the crops are not customized to precision farming with regards to the variable seed rate. However, I'm still doing it because I still like it. We don't need the map because I'm not putting down fertilizer yet because it's not going to show that because there's no fertilizer. And someone is chipping trees close by. So if you hear some odd tree chipping noises, that is what's going on. And I just want to. The ditches do cause a little bit of problem here, but honestly, it's more of just a slight inconvenience as opposed to some ditches in some of the maps. As I said in the first episode, the ditches on this map are actually pretty true to how the ditches are actually in real life. Out in the country, they are quite shallow, usually full of bulrushes or weeds of that kind, where it's kind of always kind of swampy. Some ditches are typically dry all year unless it rains quite a bit, and then they'll have some water in it. But for the most part, most of them are quite dry. Just that, and some farmers actually cut the ditches for hay. Some ditches are not suitable for that, depending on how long water is standing in those said ditches, but pretty typical. But anyways, enough of that. We are going to plant triticale, and we're gonna see how that works on this map. And yes, I have stones that I have not. Oh, I do have a stone picker. Oh, I could have done that. Oh, it's too late now. I will do that for the P field because I will have to, and I'm blocking him, aren't I? The P field, I will have to plow the P field, and then we'll pick the stones off of there. But because I still have my stone picker, or did I sell it? Oh, I bet you I sold it. Did I sell it? I must have sold it. Why would I sell it? Oh dear. Anyways, yeah. We'll deal with the stones then. Alright, so now... Right, now back to the farm. Let's see, let's send this guy via... Yeah, let's get him up over here. Will he do that? Okay, so far so good. He is... What is he doing? Oh, he's missing the ends. Okay, well, I'll have to deal with that later, too. Let's go fill up our fertilizer spreader. I still should have some fertilizer in the silo. If not, we'll have to go buy some. Oh, not there. That's where it goes in. This is where we take it out. And there we go. Fertilizer. Yes. Oh, we only have 400 liters. That's not so good. Right. Okay. I gotta go to the store and get some fertilizer. Alright, so... a little bit overloaded. Yes, I know it is. And let's just go ahead and fill up our fertilizer here. There we go. Is that enough? Oh, we still need more. And then actually I can put the rest of these in here actually. There we go. Empty, empty, empty. There. And let's just put one down. Let's fill up. Let's just do it this way, shall we? Alright. Now we can close the lid and we'll meet you over at the field. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. This should not take long at all. Two passes with this. I think it's 42 feet. Yeah, it's a pretty good spread on this thing. So yeah. There we go. Critical. I really don't. I know we've had critical in other maps. I've done it, but every map is a little bit different depending on what the modder, how the modder wants the product, or the product, the crop. Now it looks like just a regular crop where you can sell the grain, so that's okay because we have a sell point here. Although alfalfa is a little bit different because we have hay and silage, so alfalfa is something you're going to cut. Same with clover, looks like. Clover is a cut crop when I see silage and hay, so we're going to have to set up a silage clamp if we're doing that. So we might bypass the alfalfa and clover for now because, well, that would mean buying more stuff and I don't have the money. Flax. That looks like flax seed, so that's a seed. Peas, of course, and lentils. We also have, what is this? I think this is flax. I'm not sure what kind of flax straw. I think that's so we should be able to get straw from the flax, if I remember. And this nutrient salt is something I brought in here. It was a mod that was released, but we're not going to do anything with mustard oil. Mustard oil. We should have a processing plant somewhere around here. And no, I did. There's the oil mill. Okay. So we can make. There is a. Oh. He's already turned around while I'm yapping. Okay, so we're going to finish up this field. And we should have enough fertilizer, hopefully. If not, oh, I think it looks like we're going to run out. Right. And then we wait some more, because that's about all. Although, is there any sale on? Yeah, no. What is that? That's a planter. And an auger wagon. 30 grand though, that's not bad. That's a pretty good price for an auger wagon. 60% off. So tempting, but I can't oh, he's run out. Alright. Well, That Space Game truck, it does the cucaracha porn. I don't remember doing that before. This is pretty quick. We are definitely speeding on this road, doing 70 miles per hour. And in a small town like this, does not have their own police force. It would be RCMP. I'm not sure if they actually have an RCMP detachment in this particular town. It might be too small, as a matter of fact. I know some larger towns do have, so RCMP, Royal Canadian Mounted Police. That is kind of, if you are in the U.S., that would be equivalent, roughly equivalent to a state. Well, it's not really a state trooper, because state trooper is, well, just the state you're in. RCMP is all of Canada, so it's basically the Canadian police force. for all of Canada that isn't covered by, say, a city's police force. Now, Ontario is a little bit different. Ontario has OPPs, the Ontario Provincial Police, and they also have their the individual city police forces, depending on how big they are, and if they, so that's kind of how Canada works. It's a little bit, it might seem a bit weird or different, but that, I guess, the OPP is probably the closest thing to a state police as a state trooper sort of thing, to my understanding. But anyways, there we have fertilized our field, and now we wait. We see if we get any snow. That might be interesting. We may not, because I'm 1 day months, so yeah, there's basically a whole month goes by in 1 day, which is how I play. I actually don't know of anyone that plays. I might as well leave this filled up with that one, because I'm not going to be able to lift that. No. So let's just put that back in there, like so, and we'll park this for the till we need it again. And right, and then we wait. So that is that for this episode. I do believe it should be long enough, me yapping away. And so we've planted some triticale, we've harvested some millet, and we still have our peas. Of course, it's a bit odd because it's December, and this isn't really how it is. December, it would be very cold in this part of the country, and there would be most definitely be snow on the ground. So this is a bit of an odd weather-wise, but I don't care. Right, so now we got to get our car back and back to the farm. So we're all good there. We're going to see how long it takes that, and then we're going to see if we can swath that. I'm kind of waiting for something that I can swath. I guess I could have planted wheat or whatever, but I really do want to try the new crops. But we're going to pass a bunch of these slow cars. It must be Sunday. And of course, on Sunday, probably nobody be driving. They'd all be at church. Right. That's it. That wraps up our episode 2 on. Let me see it. Let me get this pronunciation correct again. It's good. It's a tough one for me, I know. Gnadenthal. There. I think that's it. Hopefully. You can critique me. It's not the only Low German word I know. I know a few others. But we'll spatter them throughout the episode. I don't want to tell all my 3 words that I know in the second episode. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I certainly did. And I'm really enjoying this map so far. And we'll continue playing this until such time as I stop playing it. But anyways, as always, remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.